What happens whenever you take the powerful Jungle Titan and put it in Pokemon FireRed? We're about to find out. Venusaur is a powerhouse when it comes to special. It has 100 special attack and 100 special defense, meaning it can hit hard while also tanking lots of damage. And with signature moves like Razor Leaf and Solar Beam, it has a chance to take on the whole Kanto region solo. For this challenge, I can only use Venusaur in battle. I can use other Pokemon for HM moves only, and no items in battle, but held items are okay. If you enjoy Pokemon challenges like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and comment how you think this run will go. Let's go. Alright, here we go. First off, we got to catch the Venusaur. Looks like it's going to be level 3. Let's go ahead, use our old trusty Master Ball. Never misses. Let's catch it in one go. And there you go, Venusaur was caught, and we're about to start it off. 6'7", that's actually pretty tall. And we're going to go ahead, I was thinking of names to name it, and you know what? I think we're just going to go ahead and name it the Old Groot. There you go. And let's go ahead and see the summary on it. Looks like Adamant Nature. It's going to go with Overgrow as the ability. And our moves, at least we have 4 moves this time. We have Tackle, Grow, Leech Seed, and Vine Whip. Should be pretty good with these moves to start off. We have got our first rival fight coming up. And just to let you guys know, Venusaur actually only learns its special attack moves are only grass. So it's going to be a trouble later on because we can't learn any other special move at all, like a different type. So it's going to be a little bit tricky on what I'm going to be using later on in the game. And we went ahead and picked Charmander just that way that we can go ahead and go against Charizard at the very end, make it a little bit more difficult. We are at level 9 right now, and that Leech Seed should come in handy just because it's going to give us some health, especially if we go against some stronger opponents. But we go ahead, Groot is at level 10 right now, and our rival loser is defeated. It is first gym leader time, and we've got leader Brachiosaurus Rex. This is probably going to be our easiest gym battle ever, just because we're super effective against rock type. So Geodude goes down, we're at level 11 right now, and Onix is left, should one-shot it, of course, and there you go. We've got the old Boulder badge, and Gym 1 is defeated. We have got another rival fight coming up, and just remember, we are weak to at least 2 of the Pokemon from here on out, just because we are weak to Flying and Fire. But we're going to go ahead, our Leech Seed as of right now is going to at least hopefully give us some power that we need, because we're definitely going to have to restore some HP, and we can't use Razor Leaf or actually Vine Whip right now, just because it's definitely not effective at all. So there you go, we're at level 19 with Groot. We got Charmander coming up, and this Sleep Powder is going to be key pretty much probably for almost the rest of the whole battles, just because we have to put them to sleep. And back in the day, I never really used this that much. I was always just a physical attacker. You know, I just wanted to hit. I didn't want to waste turns. So we got to be a little bit strategic. And as long as we can hopefully just stay alive, we should be okay, obviously. But Charmander goes down. Aber comes up. At least it can't do any damage to us. Last but not least is Rattata, and we're going to go ahead Vine Whip it, and come on, there you go, okay, whew. All right, I'm surprised that we actually beat that first try, but there you go. Right here is a huge upgrade. We made it to level 22, and we now know Razor Leaf. We're going to go ahead, let's go ahead and get rid of Vine Whip. We're not going to really need that anymore, and Razor Leaf, we're going to use this pretty much for the rest of the whole game. Second gym leader coming up, we've got the classic leader Misty, and of course we are going to hopefully dominate it. We know Razor Leaf now. We're at level 25, and we should one-shot Starmie, which we do, and there you go. Probably the 2 easiest gym battles that we're gonna, of course, have. We've got another rival fight coming up, and we are a little bit strong, but remember, we are going to be weak to the Pokemon from here on out for our rival. So as long as we don't take a bunch of damage, we should be okay. We're going to go ahead and try to put it to sleep, and this Sleep Powder and Leech Seed combo is incredible. So we're going to go ahead, we have to tackle it just because, remember, if we try to use Razor Leaf, it's not going to do a bunch of damage. We're going to go ahead and use Razor Leaf on Kadabra. He hangs on by a little hair, which is crazy. So Charmeleon's up, definitely put that to sleep because Ember can do a lot of damage. We're going to go ahead, seed it, and then we're going to go ahead, tackle it. So this is, I mean, the strategy is pretty good. It just takes a little bit more time than just pretty much straight up just using attack and hitting. So at least for this, we're going to have to be strategic for the rest of the fights. And one Pokemon left is Eradicate. Okay, I thought I was going to use quick attack, but there you go. We're at level 28, and our rival is defeated. It is third gym leader time. We've got the classic Lieutenant Surge. Now, we are not very effective against electric type, but electric type are also not very effective against us. So we're at level 30 right now. As long as we can just, okay, I was about to say, as long as we can just do some damage. We got Raichu coming up, which can sometimes be a struggle with us, but we go ahead and two-shot it, which is pretty crazy. But we're at level 30 right now, on to the next. Now this move right here is going to be pretty upgrade for us. It's called Return, and so we're going to be using this probably for the rest of the fights. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Tackle, and this should be pretty key to us winning. Here's what our moveset's really looking at right now. We got Razor Leaf, Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, and Return. Now we need to definitely pump up Return a little bit more, that way it can actually do the massive damage. But right now we're looking pretty good. It is fourth gym leader time. We've got leader Erica coming up, and it is going to be grass against grass, but we are a pretty decent level right now. We're at level 36, and we do know Return. So this is our move that we're going to be using, of course, besides, you know, Pokemon like Ghastly and Haunter and Ghost. But we're at level 37, and as long as we should be able to be pretty good with Return, just because it is a hard hitting move. And Violet Plume's up next, level 29. One more should do it. All right, there you go. Whew. I thought I was going to say. All right, there you go. Fourth gym leader has been defeated. Since we just now beat the leader, we're going to go ahead, teach Giga Drain to the old Venusaur, and we're probably going to get rid of, I want to say Leech Seed. I mean, Leech Seed, as of right now, later on in the game, it's just not a strong move at all. Early beginning it is, but not now, and we're a little bit stronger. We have made it to another rival battle. We got rival loser, and it's Pidgeotto doesn't stand a chance against us. We're going to go ahead and put it to sleep, and now that we know Return, we're actually in a pretty good situation against a lot of these Pokemon now, especially like Charmeleon, and of course later on Charizard. So we got Kadabra coming up. We're going to one-shot it. 2 Pokemon left. Charmeleon. Try to put it to sleep. Now, sometimes this doesn't work and it just dominates me. But there you go. We're at level 40 with the old Groot. And last but not least with Gyarados. Now, Razor Leaf, I always thought Razor Leaf was super effective because Gyarados, on the old Pokemon card, it says weakness is grass. But there you go. We defeated our rival. Fifth gym leader time. We've got the classic leader Koga. And right now, I'm really not doing too bad at all. We're at level 46, so we just got to put some people to sleep. And I don't think that Venusaur can get poisoned. I haven't been poisoned this whole game, I don't think. So that's actually it's pretty good for us at least. So we're going to go ahead. And now that we know Giga Drain, it is a powerful move as well. Muck is up next. Put it to sleep. And we're going to go ahead and use Return. One more should do it. All right, there you go. Critical hit, but we would have done it probably anyways. And Coughing is up. Please hit. Come on. Come on. Okay, there you go. So sometimes these sleep powders just don't do a bunch of damage. It doesn't do it as a whole bunch. It misses a lot. So as long as we can stay strong against Wheezing, we should be able to defeat it. We put it to sleep. Return does a little bit. One more. Ooh, okay, it woke up. And it does Hyper Potion. So we're going to go ahead, put it back to sleep, and pretty much repeat the process. And for some reason there, I misclicked, and I did 2 sleep powders whenever I shouldn't have. And one more. Come on. Please don't do this to me. Okay. Whew. All right, there you go. Koga is defeated, and we're at level 47 right now. Another rival fight coming up, and let me tell you, Venusaur is actually a pretty good tank, not gonna lie. I mean, of course it loses out on the special attack and attack, but I mean, it can take some hits, and its attack, it's not too bad, but it's definitely not made for really a solo run. But I mean, we are doing pretty good right now, even though we're at level 47, a little bit higher than I expected. But I mean, with Venusaur, only knowing a couple of moves right now, that's pretty much what we're going to have to deal with. So we got Charizard coming up. Oh, we almost 2-shot it, but there you go. 3 shots and 1, last but not least, Gyarados. And we're going to go ahead, put it to sleep, and use our Razor Leaf. One more should do it. Come on. All right, there you go. And our rival loser is defeated. We're at level 48. Here we go. It is Gym Leader Sabrina time. 6th gym badge. This could be a little bit tough, because if it does Psychic on us, we're definitely weak to that. So we need to be able to one-shot a lot of these Pokemon. We're going to go ahead, use Return on Mr. Mime. There you go, 2 Pokemon left. We are almost level 50, which is pretty crazy. Alakazam, let's see, come on. Goes down in one shot. We are pretty strong with our attack, not going to lie. Level 50 right now, and Venomoth hangs on by a little hair, but it's okay. We're going to go ahead, pretty much two-shot it, but no, it keeps using the Hyper Potion. One more, and there you go. We have defeated old Sabrina. On to the next. We are on to our 7th gym badge right now. We've got Leader Blaine, and this could possibly be our hardest gym leader challenge of this whole run because we are definitely weak to fire. So we're going to go ahead, use our Sleep Powder, which is just one of the coolest moves, I guess you could say. We go ahead and take out Growlithe, 3 Pokemon left. Let's see if we can go ahead and do this first try. And come on, one more. All right, 2 Pokemon left, Arcanine and Rapidash. We're going to go ahead, use Sleep Powder, and we're going to just do Sleep Powder and Return. That's all we can really do. All right, come on, one more. And there you go. We're at level 51 right now, going against Arcanine. It's probably faster than us, but... oh, actually, it's not. Holy cow. And come on. We need to get this to go to sleep and not attack us. All right, here we go. Come on. We're going to go ahead, use Giga Drain just to get a little bit back. And it's not doing a bunch, but we need to be able to survive pretty much one more hit if we can. And it goes ahead and use Hyper Potion. Dang it. All right, come on. As long as it doesn't wake up and hit us, we should be good. We're going to go ahead, use Return, and Fire Blast takes us out. Holy cow. We got to come back probably a little bit stronger. All right, second time is a charm, as I always say. Now, we are intimidated and it always cuts our attack out, so that's kind of horrible, but we're at level 54 right now, so we are a tad bit stronger, and our attack's actually not too bad at all. So as long as we can hopefully hit and not get hit, obviously, we should be able to win this battle. Hopefully not. And we're going to go ahead, use a couple returns on Ponyta. 2 Pokemon left, Rapidash. We're going to go ahead, put it to sleep. And we're going to use 2 returns. Actually, nope, just 1. Holy cow, it critical hit it. All right, here we go. This is the big matchup right here. As long as we can keep it asleep and do a tad bit of damage at a time, I just don't want it to heal. We need a big hit right here. Please don't heal. Yes. Okay, if it would have healed, it probably would have lasted a little bit longer, but we're at level 55 right now. Blaine is defeated. We have made it to the 8th gym leader. We've got Leader Giovanni coming out against our Groot at level 55, and we're super effective against Rhyhorn, so we take it down. Level 56 now, actually, and we one-shot that again. 3 Pokemon left, and another one down. Now, these 2 Pokemon, at least Nidoqueen and Nidoking, we've got to do a little bit of a different strategy because Razor Leaf isn't super effective at all, so we're going to go ahead, use a couple returns. 1 Pokemon left, and we're going to put it to sleep. Use 2 returns, should do it, and there you go. No damage at all. Our Earth badge is right there. On to the Elite Four. But before that, we're going to go ahead, use the item finder. We're going to pick up the old trusty leftovers, and that's what we're going to give Venusaur. And before the Elite Four, we've got one more rival fight left in us before we start that. And we're at level 56, and we're going against some pretty strong Pokemon now, so we're definitely going to have some good RNG on our side. We're going to go ahead, use Return. 2 of these should take it down. All right, there you go. 5 Pokemon left. Alakazam should go down one shot, actually. Oh, it doesn't. It barely hangs on. And good thing it doesn't heal at all. I don't know why he never does that, but 4 Pokemon left. Charizard's up. All right, there we go. Couple returns should do it. And one more. Come on, please, please, please. Oh my gosh, down to 17 HP. Okay. All right, we got to figure out something here. Rhyhorn, we're going to go ahead and use our old Sleep Powder. And it misses, please. No. Okay, come on. Giga Drain right here could be big for us. And it does. It takes us all the way to 87 HP. That was probably the closest thing ever. As long we have to stay in this one. We just have to. We're gonna go ahead and use Return on Execute. One more. Come on. Okay. We should be able to do this. Gyarados. It does lower our attack, but if we can just go ahead, use either Razor Leaf or Giga Drain and get a little bit of HP left, just because it doesn't have a super effective move on us. and one more hit should do it. Come on. There you go. Okay. There you go. 57. We're on to the Elite Four now. We are at the Elite Four right now. We're at level 60, and we've got Razor Leaf, Sleep Powder, Earthquake, and Return. Now, I'm probably going to mix this up a little bit once we get later onto the fights, but it looks like that's going to be our moveset as of right now. Here we go. We have made it to the Elite Four. First member up, we've got Elite Four Lorelei. Now, even though we are strong against most of its Pokemon, we are still weak to Ice. So we have to make sure that we do not get hit by Ice Punch or Ice Beam a whole bunch, because that can definitely take us out. We're going to go ahead, go against Slowbro. We're going to use Return, and just because its special defense is going up. So I'm going to go ahead, use a couple of either Return or Earthquake. I'm not sure right now which one does more damage. I think maybe Return does. I'm not sure. But we're going to go ahead. We got to put it to sleep. That's what we really want to do. And Ice Beam does do a little bit of chunk of damage, so we got to be careful. We're going to go ahead, use Razor Leaf just to see. And Razor Leaf, just because he uses moves, isn't doing too much. So we're going to go ahead, keep using Return. We need to get lucky. We really need to get lucky and get a critical hit. But there you go. We're at level 61 right now. Lapras is up. Definitely put this one to sleep. And we're going to go ahead, use Razor Leaf. There you go. A couple more should do it. Come on. It should heal right here. Yep. All right, one more. Okay, what's funny is that heal actually helped us, because without that, it would have used a full restore. We're going to go ahead, put Jinx to sleep, use some Earthquake, and doesn't kill it, but it does use full restore. So 2 more of these should do it, and there you go. 1 Pokemon left. Cloyster should go down probably one shot with Razor Leaf, and it does. And Lorelei, the first Elite Four member, is defeated. Second Elite Four member, we've got Bruno coming up, and it's got 2 Pokemon that we're definitely strong against, which is both of the Onyxes, and we're actually pretty good against the fighting type, and it is actually weak to us. Well, at least, actually, I guess the moveset that it has, the fighting doesn't do a bunch of damage to grass, or at least us. So we're going to go ahead, use a couple returns. All right, 3 Pokemon left. Hitmonlee is faster than us, so we need to definitely make a big impression. Come on. Oh, and it uses full restore. Come on, one more. Man, I'm telling you what, though, this leftovers helps out so much. Even just a little bit of Tad helps us out. And Razor Leaf, I can't believe we're not strong or faster than the Onix. That's strange. All right, but we're level 62 right now. Come on, one more Pokemon. We got Machamp that's coming up. We have to do some damage to it. And I probably should have put it to sleep. I don't know why I didn't. But we're going to go ahead. It does lower our speed. And Earthquake might take it out. Nope, barely does anything. Holy cow, come on. Oh my gosh, it's going to heal, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, we're at 92 HP. It's pretty much a back and forth, but look at that critical hit. Holy cow, we're going to go ahead, put it to sleep, and as long as we can hit one more time, please don't heal. All right, there we go. I thought we were going to lose to Bruno, which doesn't happen very often. We have made it to Agatha, but since Earthquake really isn't doing a bunch, we're going to go ahead and teach Venusaur Solar Beam, and this should give us a little bit more of a coverage, just because for the rest of the fights, I mean, it's not going to be a lot of damage that Earthquake is really going to help us out with. So we got Gengar coming up. We are at level 62, so pretty much since Razor Leaf is not very effective, we're just going to have to hopefully get lucky and do a little bit of damage. We're just going to have to pretty much chip away at it. And one of the best moves that it can learn is actually Sludge Bomb, but we can't learn it until after we beat the Elite Four anyways, so that's a move that we cannot get. So we have to just hopefully get lucky. We're going to have to hit hard is what we're really going to have to do. I mean, look at these Razor Leafs, barely doing anything. This Solar Beam is what's going to help us out a lot, because it does do 120 damage. But it is a 2-turn attack, so there you go. Golbat's up. We're going to go ahead and use Return, and one more. Oh, critical hit, baby. Come on, let's go. 3 Pokemon left. We got Hunter coming up. It does miss, and it misses us too, so we're going to go ahead, use Razor Leaf, and we're just going to have to get lucky. We're actually going to be running out of PP, so we can't really risk a whole bunch of these healing that Agatha is going to be doing. But man, we're asleep, and it keeps using Dream Eater. One more. Come on, please. No. All right, we're definitely going to have to do some more damage. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to come back probably a lot stronger. All right, so we are back. It is round 2. We're at level 67 right now, and we also gave it some vitamins, so we are actually pretty powered up. Our regular attack should be okay, as of right now, but we can't use return, so kind of doesn't help in this situation, but we are a little bit over level. So we're at level 67 right now. We're going to see if this can actually do some damage. We're going to use pretty much the same strategy. We're just going to pretty much try to put all the Pokemon to sleep, use Razor Leaf, and then hopefully Solar Beam at the very end before it can heal. That's really the key to this fight, is to make sure it's not using, like full restores. So we're going to go ahead, use Sleep Powder, but it misses, and Air Cutter does quite a bit of damage to us, so we got to be a little bit careful. We're going to go ahead, use Return, and critical hits it. Like I said, our attack feels amazing right now, and we're going to go ahead, Sleep Haunter. Come on, Razor Leaf does quite a bit of damage, actually, not going to lie. For it being not very effective, it does pretty good damage. We're going to go ahead and use Solar Beam. Yes, okay. Come on, we can do this. 2 Pokemon left. Gengar at level 58. This is probably going to be the toughest one of here. And Razor Leaf does a massive amount of damage for a critical hit. Come on, please. We got to put it to sleep. Put it to sleep. Yes. Okay, use a couple more Razor Leafs, and we're running out of PP, so we got to be okay. Actually, never mind, we're not. I thought we were, but we still have 17 left. And one more should be able to do it. Just put it to sleep, please. Okay, there we go. All right, this battle, this is like a strategic battle. This is crazy. Look at this. I use Solar Beam. It puts me to sleep, so it's like a back and forth. I just don't want to lose this again because I think it makes our return go down. So it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle if that happens. But there you go, a little bit of HP left, and it uses full restore. I'm telling you, this is one of those long fights that you pretty much just have to get lucky on, and that's where the leftovers comes in handy. But we're at level 67 going against 58 Gengar, and like I said, we don't have any other moves. Literally, we have no other moves pretty much that we can learn that will do any damage to Gengar. So we're gonna just hopefully just keep putting it to sleep, and we're gonna just use a bunch of Razor Leafs. One more, and this right here, if we can pull this off, Solar Beam should be able to hit it and one-shot it. Yes, okay. 1 Pokemon left. Arbok, please do not mess this up. We're going to go ahead, try to put it to sleep, and then just use returns on it. Come on, please. Okay, it actually does quite a bit of damage right now. And one more should do it. Finally, that was one of the longest battles and strategic battles that I had to do. On to Lance. Here we go, last Elite Four member. We've got Lance coming up, and we went ahead and taught our old Groot or Venusaur. We taught it double team just because, so we got rid of Solar Beam. Now it's going to suck if we lose all this, because then we're going to have to come back. But my strategy right now is just going to be, I'm going to use Sleep Powder, use a bunch of double teams, because Aerodactyl and Dragonite can do a lot of damage to us if we're not careful. So we're going to go ahead, use Return right here. And remember, since we did give it some vitamins, our return is a little bit stronger than usual. I'm pretty glad I actually did that. But Aerodactyl is asleep right now. These Razor Leafs are what's going to really help us. Look at that. Holy cow. Come on, 3 Pokemon left. We're going to go ahead, use the old sleep. No, don't take a bunch of damage. That wing attack is super effective against us. So we're going to go ahead, use return, and it does a little bit of damage. So a couple of these should be good. And come on, please. Oh, it heals though. So as long as we have to be careful though, because I think 2 more wing attacks will knock us out. And it goes ahead and use full restore. Dang it. I always worry about that. Please, come on. Come on. Just a couple more. If we can get a critical hit right here, it'd be nice. And we don't. As long as it doesn't heal. Okay. Whew. All right, 2 Pokemon left, 2 Dragonairs. Come on, please. I don't think they know any wing attack moves or flying moves. So we should be okay. 1 more should do it. All right, there you go. And remember, we're at level 68 right now. So we are pretty high level. And we're doing some massive damage. I just want to get through this. And 1 more. Yes, we got through Lance. Our strategy worked. 1 battle left. Here we go. We have made it to the champion fight battle. We've got our old Venusaur Groot against champion loser. Let's see what we can do. We're at level 68 right now. Go ahead, and we're going to start off with a bunch of these double teams. And Arrow Ace, which kind of sucks with double team. If even with as many as the double teams as you want to use, it has 100% accuracy. So we just have to be careful, make sure not to take too much damage from those. but we're going to just spam all the double teams that we can just because, I mean, if you think about it, we're going to have to. So one more put to sleep, and we're going to go ahead and try to use return right here. Should do a little bit of damage. One more should do it. All right, there you go. Come on, and Alakazam's next. Come on, one-shot it, please. Yes. All right, so we're at level 69 right now. 4 Pokemon left. Charizard, this is the big one. We cannot let it do anything to us. And I accidentally tried to put it to sleep again. Dang it, so I missed out on an attacking move. But we're okay. As long as it can stay asleep, we should be good. One more, please. One more hit. Oh, no. It's going to heal, isn't it? Please don't. Oh, okay. We should be good. So at least it should be a 3-shot unless it does a massive amount of damage right here. Come on. Yes, it does. So we 2-shot instead of 3. So that really helped out. And Executor does know, I believe, Psychic. So it can take us out. Probably 2-shot maybe, I want to say. Maybe not. Maybe 3-shot. But we're going to go ahead. Use our returns because we're pretty powerful with our attack right now. And one more should do it, please. Yes. Okay. I just didn't want to do a 3-1. We got right on here. Should one-shot it with Razor Leaf. One more Pokemon, which is Gyarados. Now, if Gyarados would have came out second, we probably would not have beaten any closer to any of those just because our return would have been cut in half. But we're going to go ahead, use Razor Leaf on this, and just hope for the best. This is where I wish that we would have saved Solar Beam, but we had to switch it out. And look at that, critical hit. We're at level 69, and we just beat the champion. We are champions with Venusaur Groot, level 69. Let's go, baby. That is what I'm talking about. See, that this lasted a little bit longer than usual, but man, those strategic moves really helped out. I'm not sure what else I really could have done. If you guys want to let me know in the comments if there's another move, but I was thinking about it. I don't think there was any. But I'm pretty happy with level 69 because the old Venusaur is not the best starter, at least in the end game if you're soloing. Any grass type's just not very good. But there you have it. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to, become a member today of the channel. Definitely a bunch of perks. It really supports it. And if you want to, comment down below what Pokemon I should use next. I'm having so much fun with this. I'm having a blast. And all you take care. We'll see you in the next one.